Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to AJ's World of Sports. This week, we will be talking about week two matchups. We're going to be starting off with Thursday night's game. Tonight's game, we have the Buffalo Bills against Miami. Crazy game, man. I ain't going to lie, because we know about the division games. It's always a dogfight. I ain't going to cap. It's always there. You know what I mean? Like Josh Allen, he put the team on his back last week against the Cardinals, rushing in for touchdowns. Miami, Tyreek Hill, bro got arrested, came back, quick 80-yard touchdown like it was nothing, bro. So my thing for this game is Miami. Can you stay consistent? Keep the pedal. Can you keep it pushing a little bit? Buffalo, they're still an unknown. I'm gonna be honest. There's still question marks for that team for me because they just lost so many pieces. So this is gonna be a testament. Can Buffalo push over the hump for against a playoff team because they're not projected for a playoff team, and for the other side for Miami? Can you guys stay consistent? No injuries throughout this game is the most important thing because you guys get hit with injuries crazy. That's the most important thing. Can y'all stay consistent? Keep the ball throwing the ball down the field. Can the defense tame or contain Josh Allen? I know that's a hard thing to do, but can they do it? Let's see what they could do. Then Sunday we got New Orleans versus Dallas. Dallas looks strong. New Orleans put up a 47 piece last week. Insane. I know with Derek Carr shut out, but it really wasn't all the Derek Carr show. It was a lot of the defense, a lot of special teams play, because that's how the Saints are always going to be: defense, special teams, making moves and making plays. But Dallas, y'all look strong against the against the Browns for the first week. Dak Prescott, CD Lamb connection always going to be there. OG Zeke is back in the building as well, running a cool 50, 60 yards. Looking okay. Like, he doesn't have that burst to break off for the 50 yards anymore, but he has the burst to give you 15, 20 yards, you know what I mean, if you need that from him. But this is a low-key burner game right here. This might be one of them, you turn the stove on for a little bit, let it and then you see the flames just rise. It's one of those type of games. You got the Buccaneers versus the Lions, bro. Watch this game, yo. Because Baker Mayfield, he been quiet. He a sleeping giant. He a sleeping giant, bro, for real. That boy looked good last year. Looked good for the first week, man. Mike Evans, he got OGs at wide receiver, so it helps him a lot. Got Mike Evans and a 1,000 yard man. Got Godwin, another 1,000 yard man, bro. And you got White right there for the running back, bro. It's gonna be a sleeper game. And then on Detroit side, Jameson Williams said he was gonna have a good year. He started off the season hella good. Like, bro, Amon saying who? Amon saying what? It might be Jameson Williams in time, bro, because they did draft him in the first round. So I'm gonna be honest, yo, he a dog. Like, we see what he did in that his last college football game before he got hurt, just catching it. Dun dun dun. I ain't gonna care, bro. But right after that, we got Indianapolis, the Colts against Green Bay. I know, Packers. It's okay. 4 to 6 weeks, man. That is a long time. That's a lot of games to be played. I don't know what y'all record would be after that, after the 6 weeks, but hopefully it's okay. Or hopefully it's something that I could dig yourself out the hole. Because I'm gonna be honest, you got Chicago and you got the Lions right in that division. So y'all might not make the playoffs this year just off of that. But let me get back to the Colts, yo. Anthony Richardson, yo, he stomped. He stomped in the NFL like Anthony Edwards. I ain't gonna cap, bro. He said, "Hey, yo, it's time to go." Even though he did take the L against the Texans, like, bro, he only lost by 3 points, which is insane. Cause the Texans, they're on the verge of being a well-oiled machine, making the playoffs consistently every year because they went to go get Diggs. They made that move. They went to go get Hunter from the Vikings, the edge rush. They went to make some moves to get better, but they still wasn't able to stop Richardson, bro. Cause, like, put up 24, and then you got Jonathan Taylor back there, who's gonna get his engine going throughout this year. And yo, Richardson, you took my boy's touchdown, man. What's up with that? That's it. That 5 yard rush touchdown, scramble touchdown. That's a 5 yard. Here you go, Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, man. Don't do that again, bro. I need my points in fantasy. I like to win, bro. All right. But yeah, man, the Colts, bro. They might have something brewing. Like, this is a team to watch next year. What moves will they make in the offseason? That's my question for y'all. What moves will the Colts make in the offseason to get better? Get better. Will they make moves on the wide receiver end? Hopefully to try to go to get a vet. Like, if Mike Evans is available, I understand he's having a good year. He had a good year with the Bucks last year. Starting off the season really strong. But who knows what the Bucks gonna look like? I know I have Baker Mayfield possibly at MVP, you know what I mean, early odds. But who knows what Mike Evans gonna think, bro? Like with contract situations and stuff like that. But for the Jets, they got a tune-up game right here against the Tennessee. They need to focus on that wide receiver, get Garrett Wilson and Allen Lazard going. So Aaron Rodgers, let's go, baby. Time to step up and go crazy. And then right after that, the Niners got the Vikings. Vikings are an unknown team, I'm going to be honest. They only beat the Giants, and that ain't saying too much. And the Niners, this is a tune-up game for them. Time to steamroll the Vikings real quick. I ain't going to cap. Might have a dead Viking on the scene in a few days or so. So the question is for them, will they win by 15 or will they win by 30? That's the question that we'll ask for them for the game on Sunday. And then you got Seattle against the Patriots. Seattle, a bunch of veterans are all across the board on offense, defense, special teams, coaching staff. You know what they do. Same thing with the New England. They got a bunch of vets around the team. They have a rookie at quarterback, though, which is insane to say. But, yo, shout out Jerod Mayo for getting his first win. But I expect Seattle to win a close ball game. Like, this is going to be a low-scoring game, I'm going to be honest with you, man, for real. But the next two games is the battle of the trash. You got the New York Giants against the Washington Commanders. And then you got the Chargers versus the Panthers. Battle of the trash. But I will say right here, it may be battle of the trash. But if you are if you play fantasy football, I would say just watch receivers for all four of these games. See who's gonna get the heavy targets. Like, I already see McConkey from the Chargers getting heavy targets, and Deontay Johnson from the Panthers. I see him getting heavy targets, like out of these two games. Like McConkey, he looked decent in spurts throughout the game against the Raiders last week. So watch him, throughout the season for a wideout, like a potential breakout guy. Watch him. He might be making moves. But right after that, you got the Browns against the Jags. This game right here could potentially come down to who makes the playoffs for these two teams later on in the season because of how compact the AFC standings are after seed 3. So this game it might come down to that, like, honestly. And that's crazy to say in week 2, but crazier things happen in the NFL, honestly. Like, straight up. But I want to see Deshaun Watson come out strong, man, because you looking shaky, bro. Like, I know you reset the market for quarterbacks, but bro, you're looking really shaky, man. Time to get all that in order, bro. They traded for another wideout. They gave you something, bro. So let's go. Then right after that, you got Baltimore Ravens against the Las Vegas Raiders. It's a tune-up match for the Baltimore Ravens. They got to focus on that run game. Get that offensive line gelled. Get that going. Get Derrick Henry going, man. Y'all got him. Y'all ain't really do much with him during week 1, bro. I'm going to be honest. But then, this is my ex-team, bro. Shout out to the Rams, bro. Sorry, Puka Nacua. You did get hurt, man. The question for the Rams is, who else is next to get hurt? They have so many injuries, man. Starting off in the offseason, you lose your tackle. You lose your guard. Like, my fear is, like, Cooper Kupp, are you going to get hurt? Kyron Williams, are you going to get hurt? I don't know. And then for the Cardinals, Marvin Harris Jr., we know he's a good wideout. But Kyler Murray, man, I don't know. I don't know about Kyler, bro. Like, he is a short QB, I understand and all that. Like, but, you got to... They literally drafted him that high for a reason, bro. So let's just throw it to him. Just get it to him. The same way you did that DeAndre Hopkins. Just throw it. Put it in his radius and his just put it in his hands, bro. Just in the radius. He'll go grab it. I know he will. But then now for the next game we have the Steelers versus the Broncos. Them towels, bro. They are waving. They took the first win against the Falcons. Cool. But now they got the Broncos, who's another mid to below average team. But they do have a new quarterback at the helm now for the Steelers. They're starting Justin Fields for week 2. Crazy. Can't believe it. They're already making moves like that. So Steelers, I want to see that offense. I want to see that passing game going. That's the main concern for me. Because if you ain't got no passing game in today's league, you're not making it far. Not one bit. Nuh-uh. Especially when you got to go against two teams like this, like the Bengals or the Chiefs for the next game. Bengals, y'all start the season off too slow every year, and that's a problem, man. Because y'all don't want to fall too low in the rankings, bro, for standing-wise, because you might have some other sharks that might jump out of the water real quick, bro, and try to shoot for the stars, you know what I mean? Because you got Kansas City this week, man. That's a well-oiled machine right there. Y'all don't start this game off fast and hot, getting down the field quick. It's going to be night-night. Quick 30 bomb on your head. Y'all going to lose by 30 if y'all don't start off fast, because offensively, we know what the Chiefs are. Defensively, we know what the hell Chris Jones is. Sheesh. Bro was wrecking up shop against the Ravens last week, man. Bro, shooting right up that middle. He's a defensive tackle playing nose guard position. That's that one technique. That's that zero technique, bro. That's that spot you getting double team every play. He's busting through the double team. And I'm going to be honest. I'm taking the Ravens offensive line over the Bengals. Definitely. So, Bengals, y'all in for a rude awakening. If y'all don't get it together right now, if y'all don't pay Jamar Chase right now, most definitely, y'all not making the playoffs. So y'all better get it together. Y'all better get it right. I'm gonna be honest. But for the night game on Sunday at 8:20, we got the Houston Texans versus Chicago Bears. It's a slow burning game right here, and this depends on how Caleb Williams comes out. Will he come out strong? Because if he don't come out strong, man, Texas on the verge of being one of those type of teams like Kansas City and the Niners, bro. They got all the talent around them. They went to go get Diggs throughout the offseason. They went to go get Hunter from the Minnesota Vikings, edge rusher throughout the offseason. They made moves to get better. They ain't make moves to get worse. So, Chicago, you better come out strong, start off right, because this might be a wrecking shop on Sunday night. And I don't want to see a wrecking shop on Sunday night. I want to see a very competitive game against two younger QBs, CJ Stroud, Caleb Williams, with two excited offenses that we all want to see, especially with Chicago, because they went to go get DeAndre Swift from the Eagles throughout the offseason, traded for Keenan Allen, OG wideout, already had more. So it's like, come on, yo, let's go, man. I'm going to be honest. I think I might make the move again and start Caleb Williams, bro. I might do it because it's the night game. So when the lights are the brightest, I expect the best to show up, bro, honestly. But Monday night, they got ATL against them freaking Eagles, man. Eagles had the most dominant win, bro, over the week 1, bro, for real. Saquon Barkley looking like CMC, like straight up. 3 tubs. Sheesh. Excuse me. Jalen Hurts, he only threw it. We only see him throw the ball down the field a few times. He had that one deep ball to A.J. Brown. That was wide open. You better not miss that ball. But Eagles, yo. Defensive line looking pretty good starting off. All those number 1 picks that they used, yo, looking good. Offensive line still looking strong. Even though they had that little lapse during the first 2 drives or so, they still look the same. I expect the Eagles to do what the Eagles do. But my thing is for Atlanta, y'all paid Kirk Cousins $100 million. I understand it's week 1. I understand he's coming off an injury. It's time to go, though. They made moves too. Went to go get Matt Judon. Went to go sign Justin Simmons, who's he a head cracker. He cracking them heads. He cracking. I ain't gonna cap. So, and then on the offense, you like, bro, you got Kyle Pitts, you got Drake London, you got Cordell, so you got Bijan, and you have Tyler Agus. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but it's the other running back. Like, you got weapons, man. Let's go. Yeah, because I have two options for Q. I have two options for MVP this year. Kirk Cousins or Baker Mayfield. Honestly, that's who I got for MVP. I know it's some wild takes, but that's what we do. We do it the wildest way, baby. Make sure you tap in, because this is different. AJ World of Sports, baby. This is the World of Sports Network. Make sure you tune in to Next Gen Sports on Tuesday at 4 p.m. You know the vibes. We outside, man. We making moves, baby, because it's time to build a conglomerate. And also, there is more news coming along out, you know what I mean, over the next month or two. We got some crazy stuff coming, baby. We lock and loaded. And make sure you follow us on our IG. Follow me, AJ_the Don99, and follow my Next Gen Sports page with the broskies, Jared and Ryan, at at sports_next gen. Make sure you tap in, because we lit, baby. Deuce.